everyone, I am back with another No Man's Sky video, and today we are going to be talking about the patches that have been released over the last weekend or this weekend. So let's get right into them. The first patch has 10 things they fixed, starting off with improved alt tabbing, which I guess that's a good thing, whatever. Uh, Second thing, improved support for CPUs of 4 cores and lower, and with CPUs that have 8 cores. So i3 users, AMD users, you guys should have better frame rates. Frame rate stuttering due to shader caching issues. That's fixed now. Guess there's shader caching issues, like in the Galactic Map intro, but now they should be fixed. Fix the max FPS settings. Before they weren't locking properly, so if you select 60 frames, it wouldn't properly lock to 60 frames. But now, it should be fixed. They added AMD Phenom support, so AMD users, more support, yay. Radeon 6000 series support, more AMD, or ATI. It wasn't supported before because it didn't fully support OpenGL 4.5, so now they're supported. They fixed save corruption, which is good, and get into that later. Intel GPU detection is now a thing. If you don't have a supported GPU, it will alert you. And Intel GPUs are currently not supported right now. So those Intel guys are going to have to wait for a little bit. G-Sync, for all them G-Sync guys, is now been disabled by default. So now you should have less problems with that. And the last thing they added for the first patch is mouse smoothing. So if you're less than 30 frames constantly, this should help. And, well, if you're more than that, you shouldn't need it. Second patch, which I believe came out on the Saturday, there's about 5 things. So, not as big, but I mean, whatever. First thing was getting stuck under the world, which was caused by getting shot down in the atmosphere and reaching insane speeds. So, guess they fixed that now. Noise. Second thing, crashing after warping, which I heard was a pretty big issue. One of my buddies had that problem a lot, so now it should be good. Next thing, game failing to save until you died. That's probably a pain in the ass, but not anymore. Next thing is crashing while scanning, and I had this problem. This one was a super prominent problem, but it didn't happen super often. Didn't happen too often, but still a thing. And the last thing for the second patch was warping inside a freighter, which sounds like a dang party. I would have loved to do this at least once, but whatever. Guess that's fixed now. Can't do that. And and now for the third and final patch, which I believe was also this Saturday. Oh, excuse me. The first thing was getting stranded inside a space station. Now, what happened was if you died in the atmosphere with a damaged ship, you would respawn inside the space station. You could respawn inside the space station with a damaged launch thruster and damaged pulse engine. So if you didn't have the material to fix that, then well, you're kind of screwed. The ability to load corrupt save files. So all those users who had corrupt save files, you can load them now, which is pretty cool. And then they fixed crashes for 3 main problems that were submitted, and the first one being getting a huge amount of discoveries that could crash your game. The second one was crashing your game because collecting a huge amount of blueprints, and if you could collect them in a specific order, you could actually crash your game. So, yeah, fix that too. And the last one was if you had a huge amount of waypoints in your galactic map, it could crash. And while on the topic of the galactic map, they actually said that a new waypoint system is coming, which I mean, that's pretty cool. But I mean, I think the one now is fine. And they also teased that next week there's going to be one more major update. So that's pretty cool. Maybe it's more optimization. I don't know. But yeah, that was the 3 patches that were released. If you like, I'm going to link the patch notes in the description. If you like the video, Give her a like if you thought it was trash like my other one. Dislike it or like it anyways. And if you want to see more content by me, give me a sub. And hopefully, you guys have a good day. Peace.